Rock and roll, everybody. Hello. Please let me know if I don't sound all right, if I'm too loud, too soft, too big, too small. Who knows? Make sure the guitar is making guitar sounds. I hope it is anyway. It is in here, so hopefully it is out there. Hello, welcome, Bud Files. I'm back in the CBE days. Audio check, audio check. Hey, can I get an audio check, please? Audio. Uh, Hey, Ian, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, I was sitting here bored, just hanging out. I got a mustache hair that is curling itself up into my nose right now. That is so much fun. Thoroughly enjoy it. Well, welcome, Bud Files. Welcome, Ian's Guitar Shack. Anybody that happens to be lurking out there, good. I'm happy about that. I like it when the audio's good because I've had plenty of times when the audio wasn't good. So, let's see here. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to go peek at something here and see. Yeah, refresh. Okay. So now, if I just open the ugle of the tubes like that, and then present, share this, share that, and I'm just going to make me big again because this is just going to be an audio track. This is from Frogbot Beats. It's just a 4/4 80 beats 80 beats per minute drum track. That's all it does. It just does that, and it does it for 8 minutes and 22 seconds. So I was kind of just playing to it. Not anything, not like, not like a song or whatever. Uh-oh. See, you know what happened? I didn't put my pick back in its little holder, so I have to use the emergency pick now. Yeah, we'll use the yellow one. I like it. Oh, crazy stuff. So I shared that. And I'm gonna just click on the play button, and we should hear a drum beat. Yeah, I'm presuming you guys can hear that, and the guitar with it. Hold up. We're going to do something here. Now, I tuned this up just a little bit ago, but I did open the door. It's a little cool, and I think it cooled off while it was in the guitar holder. Yeah, it's sharp. I knew that didn't sound right. So I'm not as mean as Marshall. I don't make you listen to me tune my guitar, because nobody likes to hear that bow, 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 bow. Yeah, you get the idea. You've all done it, guitar players out there. Now, who said you were mean? I didn't say you were mean. Did I? Well, maybe a little bit, but only in the best possible way, because you have high standards. This is true. You do indeed tune your guitar about 10 times. So it's probably because you've done it about 10,000 times more than I have, at least. Maybe a million. I don't know. I mean, you're a guitar tech. The tuning song. Yes, the tuning song. Let's see if this sounds better now. Oh, that's way gooder. Whoops. So sometimes what I do, all right, now it's in tune. We'll see, let her settle down. It's like I said, the door's open. I was holding her for a long time. And, I was probably rubbing on her inappropriately, but then slapping her the way she likes. So no, I'm not really doing any of that stuff. Knock it off, okay? I'm not doing that. Anyway, so the other thing that I do, here, let me start this back over again. I have a mouse somewhere on one of these screens. There it is. I am seriously thinking about making my mouse 5 times the size that it is now, so that it'd be easier to see. Hey man, I'm down to help with that anytime. Yeah. Thank you, David. Welcome, welcome. So let's take this back to the beginning. Put it in there. So while this is going in the background, kind of a little bit, I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. And there's a reason for that, because I'm gonna be talking here, but I'm making a point. So I've been doing the count thing. Song comes on that I like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever the count is, 1 and 2 and 3. And I know I'm not on the right count here, but it doesn't matter. Not at this point, because I'm not trying to count with this song yet. So I'll just sit here and listen to this, and I'll just try and stay with it and anticipate and count when the drum beat's coming up for the little roll right there to let me know, to let me know that that's the beginning of there's 3 sets of 8 counts, or 4 sets of 8 counts, and then it starts over again, 4 more sets of 8 counts. So, but I literally would sit there and count it and just try and stay with it, or try and figure out where I'm at. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all I do. I just count, because I understand timing. That's timing. I get that. That's cool. But it's not counting. As a vocalist, I'm going to stop this. As a vocalist, I would learn the song. As a keyboard player, I would learn the song. Once I've been through it a few times, and I begin to gain muscle memory about the song, I also gain ear and brain memory about when certain things happen in the song. Once again, I understand timing. But I can't count a song right now. I can't count a song and sing it at the same time. It's impossible. I cannot do both. I have to either sing it and do my timing, or I have to count it. And it's kind of the same way when I play. Now, I don't know if this is going to change over time, if it's going to get better or not. It's just me talking, really. My experience, having, started this little, journey that I'm on. And I just want to know, here, if I turn that down, it probably sounds better. I just want to know that I've done that journey as well as I can. But yeah, I don't know how to count. I have a sense of timing, and a fairly decent one. Like I can walk into a room and tell you what the approximate square feet are. And I'm usually in a large room, I'm usually within 100, 200 square feet. And for a dance hall sized room or a bar type room, that's not bad for just estimating. But I don't have laser eyes. I can't tell you, it's 15.9 inches from that wall to that one, and it's another 27 feet down there to that. And then you've got a little jog over that's like 8. I have to do that with a tape measure. And that's kind of the difference I'm making here. Having a sense of timing is great. But I gotta learn how to count instead of just getting by. Well, I know that, but do you have Betty Davis eyes? Maybe. I don't know. I'd give you a close up, Bill, but you know that it might scare small children, and there might be small children that have illegal accounts that they've created themselves with erroneous and falsified birth dates. Well, it depends on how many candy bars are in the box. I can count both of those if there's that many candy bars in the box. So, but yeah, just kind of fun. So what I did with this earlier, I'll go back here. We'll listen to the same boring, and I know it's really boring. It's just not exciting. It's not exciting. It's just practice. That's what it is. It's just practice. So whoa. If I could hold my fingers right, yeah, see, it's practice. It doesn't sound cool. It's not rock and roll. It's just practice, and it gets hard sometimes. I don't know where I'm at in the count now. No idea. No idea what until I get that fill. I have no ideas. So I could know a 1 and a 3. I could figure that out. There. See, and I'm off by 1. See, so there you go. So even at that, trying to stay with it, I still got off by 1 count. I guess that's why they call it practice and not playing. I do that a lot. Hey, Preston, welcome, welcome. I totally understand. I don't know how long I'm going to be live. I was just sitting around here being bored, and I'd watched all my normal Sunday YouTube shows. So, yeah. But that's what I do when I'm sitting around here doing dumb stuff like that. And here's a bit of news for those of you that participated in last night's karaoke live stream, where I was listening to Track in My Head, but you guys couldn't hear it, so it sounded to you as though I was singing it all a cappella. I got 3 copyright strikes. I got copyright strike, or not strike, claim. I got a copyright claim on Hey There, Delilah. I got a copyright claim on John Legend, All of Me, and I got a copyright claim for Jeff Healey's Angel Eyes. I'm okay with that. How cool is that? This drum track is just one I picked out of YouTube. Let me throw that into the. Let me throw it into the chat, and then you can go check it out if you want to. There. And copy. And paste. Yeah, there you go. The name of the channel here, I'll put the channel back up again here, is Frogbot Beats backing tracks. Taos, Thai, I don't know, it's something. It's clearly English is not the first language, and that's okay. It doesn't have to be. A drum beat's a drum beat. Anyway, so that's the thing. It's just a basic. I just wanted a slow 4/4 basic beat to start with, because I tried to do it with the metronome, but it's not the same. It's not that listening to the metronome, the click track, is not the same for me as listening to a drum beat. Yeah. The nuts and bolts rockers. Oh, stop sharing that. So yeah, this yeah, I mean, John Legend. Holy crap! What a singer! What a singer songwriter that guy is. People want to say I sounded like him. Okay, that's pretty brutal. If you haven't listened to it, you should. It's brutal. It's raw. There's no effects on my vocal. I don't have any music to hide in. That's why I did it with me listening to the music, because I went back and listened to it again, and my voice is better than it was, but I got a long ways to go. I got a lot of work to do. Getting some of my range back now, but I can't figure out how to push the way I need to push for some of the songs I sing and do it quietly. I can't. I gotta sing it so that they can hear it 6 blocks away, or I just gotta skip it because I can't sing like the money shot and turn the page. Most of that song's easy, but when you do that last verse, you got to be able to push that out there. It's got to have volume and power behind it. And yeah, and that's what I was having a problem with the click track. Now, if I was playing a melody and all I wanted was timing, then the metronome click track is just fine. Absolutely. But yeah, it's a cool little channel, and he's got a lot of, well, not a lot, but quite a few, all kinds of different things on there, but a lot of them are basic stuff. So, and he's typical music tracks online. Hey, buy my tracks here. Goes, sub me up on, I don't know, Bandcamp or whatever. That you can go there and check all that stuff out. Oh, thank you, Marshall. That was very nice of you to do that. I don't this. I'm not really doing anything special here, but thank you. I do appreciate that. Well, yeah, don't we all stay energized on coffee and water? I mean, I finished this just before the stream. Rinsed it out today. Look, it's cup rinse day. Um, like once a month, whether it needs it or not. And then, of course, always have the infamous bottle of water. Time for death metal, right? Yep. Yep. Time for death metal. Yeah, what you're listening to here is that's a custom amp right here. This is GVTV's Clean and Airy. Whoops. Ah, that's hard to do. Happy, hey, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. No, I don't want to try that one again. Let's see here. Hey, TheFalcro's live. You should. It's probably a stupid stream. You should probably watch something else. Um, but anyway, I thought that was a nice compliment to get that. To get the copyright claims on some a cappella covers I did karaoke style last night. I must have done something right on those three. I don't even remember the other two songs I sang. I think I did If You Could Only See was the first song I did, so I didn't get a copyright claim on that one. I thought I did okay. Well, okay. There were rough spots in that too, so I started off on the wrong note. Yeah, Doc is here because I wanted to go live. Kurt Kasprick. Look at that. Oh, I said your name right the first time. I get a gold star. No, silver star. Not gold. Not gold. Gold star would be if I knew you were here before you said anything in the chat. That'd be a gold star. But not messing up your last name on the first shot. I'll take the silver on that one. And there's Mike. Mike is here, Rhodey's Jam Cave. When are you guys going to do another concert for us, man? I'm missing my barefoot bass player. You know, I love that guy. You know, he should be barefoot in the wintertime, but I will accept the cowboy boots in the wintertime. That's okay in winter. Because, you know, you might live in a really cold climate. I don't know where you guys are. You probably said a million times, and, you know, I don't pay attention. So, you know, there's that. But, yeah. Well, David, you could always go run. That might make you sleepy. I mean, I don't know. It might not work. It might give you adrenaline too. But can't you run until you get the mean dopes in you, or a runner's? Yeah, runner's thing. You know, you run and then all of a sudden you feel like you're the most amazing human being on the face of the earth. I don't know what they call it. My friend was a cross country runner. He used to talk about it all the time. And I just asked him, why the fuck you running, bro? Somebody trying to kill you? Yeah, the mean dope. Yep. Yeah, I don't run. See, I tell folks, if you see me running, and this is true, this is 100% gospel, and I'm not even a Christian. So, you know it's got to be true. I don't run. So if you see me running, you should run too, because one of us is going to be somebody's dinner. Just saying. Oh, come on, Kurt. That's just a minor setback. You get, there's like 2x4s. You could swing your hips. I'm being completely stupid, because I can. Easier to hit that note when I'm not muting it. There's a slight difference. Listen close. This is muted, and then that's not muted. It's hard to tell the difference. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say, and where you're, so many of my friends are avid hunters and campers, and they're out in the woods at all part times of the year doing all kinds of dumb stuff. I think three of them have seen a bear here in Oregon. Now they've been other places where bears are more plentiful. We have bears here, and cougars, and all the other scary shit. But I don't think we have. I don't think we got any of them fucking wild pigs like they got wherever the hell. Texas, is that where they got them nasty ass fucking 600-pound monster? Fuck that. I'll take a bear any day over that. Some 600-pound pig running me down. Nope. I don't know. At least I could say the bear is cute. Because I could pretend it's Smokey or Yogi. I could pretend it's Yogi, and I'm the picnic basket. So. Mr. Smith. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do that with my pick in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate that. And thank you for the compliment last night before bed. I'm not going to complain about somebody telling me I have a Boss Gags quality, or Boss Gags, Boss Gags quality to my voice. Well, hello, Mammy. How you doing? You hear that? Oops. It's getting there. I'm going to be able to do it all the time here pretty soon. It's pretty cool when I pull it off. And that's not even with the gain up. So, I mean, it's a relatively clean amp. It's the cleanest amp. And I'm... So yeah, I'm getting the pinch harmonic thing happening. But all right, that's as good as the double stops get. Yeah, that was that amp is GVTV from our friend here in Oregon, Great Vanzini. Cool guy. Really dig his music. He does some really neat stuff. Good player. Does a lot of demo stuff. Where is that one at? I had it somewhere. I could have swore I saved it. Is this it? Ah, that's what's there. I don't like that. Well, that's got some heat on it. yeah, so there's that. I practice that too. Let's go back to the other amp because, whew, there's a lot of heat in that one. Where is it? There it is. Oh, look, it's quieter. It doesn't make so many noises now. Oh. There it is. I got off by a fret. Oh, yeah, my hands are getting tired. That last amp does have a noise gate on it. It's only used for practicing chugging. I use it for nothing else because it's so noisy. But yeah, I don't use that amp for. I don't. I read that as Richard, so you don't have to. You could put dickhead in there. Richard Cranium, asshole. Any of the above will work. I answer to anything, including late for dinner. But yeah, I definitely know that there's a lot of noise on that. But yeah, the gate is on. Hang on just a second here. I'll mute the track and turn the guitar down. That'll help. That is got a gate currently set. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, the gate on that one is set to negative 35 right now. So yeah, it's pretty down. I mean, I could go clear to like -6, but yeah, it's got a hell of a gate on it. So I can't, for chugging purposes only. I would totally call him Uncle Dick. Might call him Uncle Daddy. Hey, guess what I forgot to do? My grandfather went by Dick. His given name was Richard, but he always went by Dick. And I'm not sure why. I never asked him. He just did. I never could bring myself to. It's too much of a negative connotation in my generation. We Gen Xers, dicks and farts, they're funny. So, all right. Now that thing will be quiet for a minute. Oh. Did your stepdad go by Dick? Yeah. Yeah, my grandfather always went by Dick. His nickname was Dickety. That's what my grandmother called him, Dickety, Dad or Dickety. And their best friend Maureen, no, not Maureen. Her nickname was Queenie. Ugh. Anyway, those two ladies, without fail, called him Dickety. And they always had, so. No, I haven't heard 15th Ben new song yet. I have not been over to listen to that. I missed a premiere. It's on my watch list, but I haven't been over to do it. I started watching a premiere and something pulled me away. I don't remember what, but something pulled me away. And I ended up not being able to. I missed the song. I saw like the beginning of it when they were talking and doing this, but I didn't hear the song. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to go check it out. He does some great stuff. Really does some great stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. Chords. I love my guitar. I hate chords. I love my headphones. I hate chords. We're going to be doing something about chords here in the future. Oh, I'm sure it is. His previous song, when he dropped right after his album, there was another one. Well, not right after, but a couple of months after the album dropped, and he came out with man, just fantastic. The guy's really got some good talent. I enjoy listening to him. Nice. That's cool. That's super cool. I wonder where I put my pick. It's probably on the floor because I probably set it on the desk instead of putting it in the little holder that my knees hurt made for me that works fucking amazing. It is never, if I put the pick in the holder, I have never not. I looked, it's still there. Never jumped out. So yeah, hard telling, but yeah, I'll probably find it on the floor. So, of course, it's my favorite pick. You know, the one I use all the time. It's that's my favorite pick, and these are my favorite picks, and this is my favorite pick. Yeah, you get the idea. Excellent, excellent. Always good to hear that a new mix is about to be surrendered. That is 100% awesomeness, Mr. Smith. Definitely, I'll be watching for the release of that. Note to self: must be at least from the U.S. and over 60 to get a Johnson joke. Well, I didn't see the Johnson joke. But yeah, but we let I am 60. I'm not quite over 60 yet. Gen Xers are just approaching 60. They haven't hit the sixth decade just yet. They're getting close though, very close. So yeah, if I'd have seen the Johnson joke, I might have gotten it, but I didn't see the Johnson joke. Look, Santa jammies. I told you I wear them year round. I always got Santa jammies. The tree ones are next, I think. They're starting to warm up. It's getting too hot for Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles is polar fleece stuff, at whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, some kind of plastic fabric, but it's warm for it's relatively thin, but it's warm too, and it's the thicker kind. So yeah, that'll be cool, Mr. Smith. I will be watching for that to be released. Look, you made me cough. That's a good one. That's a good one. Hilarious. We still called it a Johnson. My Johnson, my Johnson. I mean, we all through high school. Yeah, that was a theme. So we must have stolen that from the previous gen. So Now I don't know if I'm from the U.S., Doc. I mean, honestly, I barely speak the language. Um, Although it is the only language that I can speak. I don't know how people speak multiples. I just, man, I'm okay. Taco, chimichanga, burrito, cerveza, baños, pantalones, important stuff. I know those words in Spanish. I could find a bathroom, ask somebody about pants, get a beer. I think I could say thank you. Isn't that the por favor? Of course, I'd say it like that, and then they'd probably want to murder me. But rightfully so. Yeah, yeah. Mike Johnson is a very one, and so is Mike Hunt. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I have a friend named Mike Hunt, so you know it's yep, yep. So it took me a minute to get over hearing his name, but it's Mike Hunt's a cool guy. It really is. He's got man, he's got a really cool quad. He's a couple of dirt bikes. He's got an Odyssey. I think he was gonna get a sand or get or build an old sand rail with a VW in it. So yeah, Mike Hunt is pretty good. Pretty good. But I haven't seen him in years. I have not seen Mike Hunt in years. I'm not sure where. Oh, thanks. That's what I'm using is presets. All those that I just did. This preset is named Chug. Then we have a GB TB Clean and Airy, which is the clean track that I use most of the time because it's just awesome. It's got a nice little bit of reverb and some delay in it. It's a cool track to cheer me most of the time. Yeah, I hardly ever just change the amp head and move on because all the settings don't follow it. Yeah, I've got to 20. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14. Not quite as many. I got 14 presets so far. So, um, uh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I would like. Uh, he must enjoy that. Yeah. So. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Mike the Congressman. I just like to say my friend's name. Because, well, you know why. So, yeehaw. So, yeah. Well, I'll go back to that one. On a chug one. Gates at negative 33. So we'll just push it up to 20. Now it's at negative 20. And I'll try it again later and see if it's any better. Play around with it. You got to remember, I suck ass at chugging. I don't mute properly yet. Half the time, I don't get it muted right, or I don't unmute it to get it to. It's and then trying to bounce my. I'm a work in progress. Yeah, you definitely should. I would probably steal one and put it on a wall in my bedroom, honestly. I probably wouldn't vote for him, but I definitely would steal one of his campaign signs and probably put it up in my room. Or at least in my shop, garage, something like that. But yeah, that's hilarious. So you could say that every time he wins, my cunt's a congressman, right? Yep. And I didn't for a while, but I do now. I use the presets all the time, and I don't adjust them very much though, so I'm not constantly adjusting them. I, uh, I'm more a Ron Popeil kind of guy, you know, set it and forget it. Um, yeah, my threshold is usually somewhere above zero. In other words, I don't have one. I just sometimes you get a case of the fuckets, you know, and you just don't care. So, oh, always fun. Well, I hope everybody's having a good night. I am going to get out of here. I think I'm going to go get a snack, maybe a piece of cinnamon toast or something nice. Got a little heat on it. Or I've got some peppered steak that I could put with some veggies. I've got choices, so I'm gonna have to think about that. Yeah, fresh out of fuckets. I I try to keep a couple fuckets on hand at all times because you never know when you're gonna need one. If you use up all the fuckets, it's like I mean it rhymes, but it's kind of like buckets. If you run out of buckets, you got a problem. You got to go empty the bucket. If you run out of fuckets, you got a problem. You got to go find more fuckets. Um, yeah, yep. I'm probably gonna go. I'm probably gonna go play some more on Ruby and dink around with that a little bit, and then I'll probably be in bed shortly after that. I got up at about 5 this morning, so I kind of stayed up instead of sleeping in. So, oh my goodness. Anyway, thanks you all for coming here. I'm glad everything sounded okay and it was fun. Yeah, I never have any more fucks to give. I absolutely do not give a fuck ever. Um, Well, maybe if my kids were dying in a fiery crash, my grandkids too. Probably those. Then that probably. But other than no, I've used them all up. Anyway, peace out, everybody. Have a good one. I am planning on having confessions on Tuesday, 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, I'll do the schedule thingy majigger. Um, and Lame Live should be on. So definitely, if you got something you want me to play, send it to my email or come into the chat and just ask me to play it. So anyway, I hope to see you guys there. Take care. I'm going to go and check that out, Doc. Thanks, everybody. Stay smooth and be cool.